Chapter 3, or Act 3, Chapter 8. Knock, knock. Here we go. Cutscene, I'm sure.
I told you once that we weren't ready for this fight. Said all we had was grit. Well, we got a hell of a lot more than that now. But this won't be easy. Because it's not enough just to kill UKKON.
If we let the locusts keep churning out these juiced up grubs, everyone's at risk, not just us. That means we've got to crush UKKON and his whole nasty-ass operation.
The plan's simple. First, we knock down UKKON's front door.
Knock, knock!
Get it? Because that was the name of the mission?
That'll unleash hell. And give us time to make a special delivery.
Gotcha, shithead!
While we chase UKKON down, you'll buy us time. Now, let's get this done.
Makes it feel like a last mission, doesn't it?
This is what we've been working for. Either UKKON goes down, or we do. Gear up.
It feels very finale-ish, doesn't it?
Thought you were clever, did you? Come see what my newest creation thinks of your little plan. Guards!
Disable those pumps! Whatever UKKON's hiding in there, we've got to cut off its emulsion supply.
Okay, then what?
Then, UKKON unveils his magnum opus.
I don't want to see his magnum dick. Oh, magnum. Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry. So what could this thing be? If this is a, let's see. What have we fought so far that has been the big locust enemies? We fought a Corpser. We fought a Brumok. We haven't fought a Reaver, but we have seen them drop forces as a transport. We've seen boomers. We've seen wretches. We've seen tickers, regular soldiers. I'm not sure what this could be. It may not be something we've seen before. Alright, well, we gotta go, we'll rotate left around the room to get these switches. I think that'd be the wisest idea. We'll go counter. Actually, no, I don't think we can go that way, can we? No, we can't go that way. Alright, we have to go clockwise. Or counterclockwise. Alright.
On the move.
Throw a grenade there to start. Nah, no, we can't. That is a boomer. Let's get first blood, because we're going to hit a boomer with a lot of damage.
Reading you.
I need you to sprint to get closer. That'll work.
Let's move.
Can you throw a grenade in there? That's a big grenade radius. Holy crap. All that equipment I put on are really helped with this. Holy shit.
Drag out. Can do this all day.
Let's throw mine in there while we're at it. How about right there? That boomer will probably step into it.
Here comes a frag.
Reporting in. Going mobile. Keep up.
25% chance. All right. How about you go into Overwatch then?
Setting up a kill zone.
What is that? Breach. All enemies within 5 meters gain the breach status. Okay. Right. Okay. I remember that now.
Here they come. Head down, friendly. Blew their shot.
Mine went boom. Now he's about to go boom. See, I told you he was gonna go boom.
Gotta spread out. Can't give the boomer an easy target.
Is it gonna be a Lambert and Brumach?
Not loving what I'm hearing up there.
Come on, how bad can it be? We fought UKKON'S Brumogs, Corpsers.
Exactly. Pretty goddamn bad, Sid.
That's what I'm thinking too. I think Michaela and I are on the same mindset.
All right.
Yes.
Hmm. 33% chance. Will she be able to do more damage with have a higher accuracy? What if I go shot? Yeah, let's just shoot with the pistol. It's not going to do much damage, but at least we'll hit him.
Talk to me.
And then reload, because that'll definitely kill him.
Beautiful.
Shifty ass scrub.
Not close enough to intimidate. Can you go in a straight line and hit him? No, of course not. God, that's why I don't like the Vanguard. You can't utilize the melee weapon.
Kill confirmed. Grubs, get ready.
More incoming.
Time to get cracking.
We're not going to have any, one thing's for sure, we're not going to have to worry about, E-holes, not in this area.
Moving. Shot wide.
Grab the boomer. You have fun with that, Reyna.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still only 22%. Alright, fine. Overwatch it then.
Got my eyes peeled.
This kind of make me want to play XCOM again.
On my way.
We've already done a full playthrough of XCOM 1.
I've got Overwatch.
They're taking their shot!
I see you.
Everybody, take out the pumps!
Overwatch this direction, I guess. You can't really hit anything.
Got it covered.
Waiting.
Boom!
That's how we do it.
I don't really want to use a boom shot again on an enemy that's almost dead, but whatever. My heart doesn't hurt that much.
That's metal material there.
Why not?
Reporting in.
Get the execution.
Good kill, soldier.
Come push the button. Or pull the giant switch. Monsters sound mad. Monster sound very, very angry.
On my way.
Wonder where they're going to come out of. I doubt they're going to come out that door. I feel like they're going to come out this other door.
On the lookout.
Reading you.
Listen, shit, it won't matter. I can get her to sprint. I can get her to sprint right there. I can probably cover that door just in case they do decide to come out that way. It doesn't matter because he uses another turn. Fuck! Never mind.
Watch it! UKKON'S sending more goons!
Let's make this count.
You can't see them. Are you joking with me? My God, the snipers in this game are awful.
Here I go.
At least this is slightly higher ground, somehow.
Hey,
What's up? Hey, what's up? How good's your arm? Not as good as I'd hoped. Shot's not going to be any better. Yeah, you know what? YOLO it and all that.
throwing frag!
Here. Moving up.
Nope, not close enough to do that. 29% chance to hit.
Got my eyes peeled.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good Overwatch cone right there.
Area.
Let's see what they got.
They're in my sights. Through their guts.
started to say they shot through the obstacle. They shot through the cover.
Time to do our thing.
Where are the snipers that are targeting? Are those the snipers? What are they aiming at? They look like they had locked onto something, but they didn't lock onto anything. I'm confused.
Ready.
Missed a stationary dead target.
Okay. Huh? On it.
Let's do it. On standby.
Matter where. Oh, he won't get overwatched there. Execution.
Now. That's
Slice.
slinging lead.
Shit! Missed.
Oh, fucking God.
Watch the doors. Contacts inbound.
A stationary downed target.
Let's make this count.
I will not ever get over that.
Oh, please.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, please.
Down to my last rounds. Gotta reload.
Waiting.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you finally connect.
Get the job done.
Moving up. Who's next?
Ready.
All right. Can you go here for a shot? Can you go cut one? Ooh, you can. You're not even be able to cut the other. Well, you can't cut the other because you only get one. It's all the chainsaw's on cooldown. But you can still do this.
Yeah. With prejudice.
How? Oh, wait, you could turn this button off over here.
Going now. Come on now. Second bump down.
Right.
Guards! Slow the human filth down!
Sorry, I can't be slowed down. I'm too fast for you. I'm the fastest there ever was.
Come on then. Don't waste my time.
Time to do our thing.
26% chance to hit. Once again, sniper at work.
What? Damn
quarter.
Or dime. Well, that's not the same thing. Oh. Where can we get...
En route.
Target ally gains 1 action. Nah, just shoot him.
Acknowledged.
28% chance.
Gotta reload.
Come on, Sid. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, Sid. I believe in you, Sid.
Bunch of horseshit.
Yeah, you're a bunch of horse shit, aren't you?
Time to shred some grubs.
Ha! I'm good.
I would not say that right now, Michaela. You're missing you're missing quite a lot. Like a lot. Like far more than a sniper ever should.
Low on ammo.
Go ahead.
Waiting.
What is it? Is that a... That's not a wretch. Okay.
Okay. Frag out.
Yep.
Yep.
And all emotion pumps down. No more juice, Ukon. Come face us. Well, he looks friendly.
Hydra? Okay, that's new. Stay out of close range. Hit it with everything you have. Yeah, that's new. Haven't seen that in any of the other Gods of War.
Weakness to my masterpiece.
I mean, it looks like a Reaver. Kind of looks like the Reaver from Judgment. The one that Karn was using.
Ukon's got us split up. He wants to weaken us.
That jacked up Reaver has rockets too. Move!
And of course, you know, they gotta have ads. Those ads are gonna hit that mine. Yeah!
We've got to expose
Defeat
the emotion
Ukon,
in
new
that thing's
objective.
head. Target the mask.
My goddamn pleasure.
Good. Did some damage. Let's keep it up.
Going now.
Can you throw a grenade that far? Clear those guys out? No, you can't. Overwatch that whole way then. It looks like it's mostly wretches, so...
I've got Overwatch.
Here I go.
How do you not have line of sight to the fucking boss? How do you not have line of sight to the fucking boss? How do you not have line of sight to the fucking boss? The snipers in this game piss me off so horribly.
Next. Running out.
Where you going, buddy?
Target's launching its rockets and changing position.
It telegraphs where it's firing, so move!
Yeah, we know, Reyna. We fought enemies that have done this before. It's not new. We don't need your backseating. Good God, game.
This Hydra, my zealots and disciples, we are Sarah's future!
Well, your zealots and disciples will live on. Your Hydra won't. Unless that really is Karn's in Judgment.
Down to my last rounds. I'm out.
Yes.
Let's see. Can you go here without triggering Overwatch? No, you can't. Can you go here without triggering Overwatch? Yes, you can. 26%. All right, let's throw a grenade instead. That'll get 2 kills.
Here goes! No quarter! Doubling up on...
You have 1 move left. All right. Overwatch then. Just in case.
I'm on alert.
What's next? On my way. One.
Nice.
Hostile down. Weapons not empty.
Humanity has been eclipsed. Do you not see?
Eclipsed.
What your scientists began at New Hope, I have finished.
Goddamn wretch!
Being eclipsed is very different than being eclipsed. 2 completely different types of eclipse.
I'm gonna file your damn nails.
Well, this is a real conundrum. I have to get out of the way of these rockets, but there are wretches all around me that are blocking my movement.
Okay.
Yes.
I was hoping it didn't kill him,
Down.
because I wanted to execute him so they get another move, but that's not happening, obviously.
Headed out.
Not much they can do. And I guess move. You don't have a choice.
On the move.
Yep.
All right.
All right, you plant 1 too. What if you...
Time's up, shithead!
That worked.
I get the job done.
Taking tracks.
Caused them to move and stumble, and they got affected by the grenade. Or the mine. I am 100% okay with that. Reload.
Okay, I'm set.
Reload your other gun, too.
It's moving! Watch the missiles! Watch it! Can't take many hits like that!
Like what? No way you could have been hit.
Bastard! How many grubs has he got back there?
Probably not a question you want to ask, lady. Probably way more than you want to know.
And a good day to you! Down to my last rounds!
Wow, you hit something. Holy crap.
Reading you.
Gotcha! On my way.
Wasted a shot.
What?
Right.
Did both those miss? Both of her shots miss? How does a shotgun miss a target that fucking large? That's like the epitome of the broadside of the barn. That whole monster, that whole Hydra, is basically the broadside of a barn. And she hit it with a shotgun. Or she fired a shotgun at it. A weapon which bullets spread apart. How do you miss it?
Almost out! Hitting the road. Fully loaded! Wrong frag! Dropped them! More missiles! Clear out!
That little shit!
Nice kill. Okay. Let's move.
That's about as point blank as you can get with that shotgun, lady. Will you please not miss? Thank you.
Running out.
Alright. First phase down.
Reporting.
You got him all right.
Not in close enough range to,
Let's do it.
yeah. Alright, just trigger the Overwatch.
On my way. Gotta reload. I'm reloading.
Careful! Big ugly
Everybody should be out of rocket range. Missile range, whatever. I think he killed his allies. That's fine. No harm. Yeah. Everybody's drone dead.
Eyes on those doors. More contact.
Who's the one that can be executed? Oh, he's way over there. Okay, too far. Your grenade is ready.
Fire in the hole!
You have to reload, but I want you to pop that ticker. Yeah, pop the ticker. That's gonna be a problem.
Who's next?
Your grenades are probably not ready.
On my way.
Well, they are. Damn, not enough to get them all, huh? Okay, I'll take, you know what? I'll take the ticker and as much damage as I can deliver on this guy on the right.
Here goes.
Ain't getting up from that.
Headed out.
You can chainsaw, can't you? Yeah. Give him a cut.
Exterminated.
And then reload.
Reloading.
The heal is what I wanted, was the command heal.
God damn, that's loud. I just gotta tough it out.
I mean, you don't wear a helmet with earplugs. Will trigger enemy reaction. Oh, because he's right next to him. There's no valid target because it's not considered Overwatch. Oh, he can get away now. Or she can get away now. Okay.
I'm on it.
What's next?
Okay. Let's just move you over here. Not really much else you can do from this position. Just in case any enemies come out that that door there, why don't you throw a prox mine right by it? Just in case.
Comes a frag.
Affirmative. Right.
12%. Well, won't hit anything, but never know, I might get a gray shot or something.
Target. Almost out. Need a reload.
Doing good. Everybody's out of the danger zones.
Here comes the barrage!
Pathetic.
Yeah, your aim is pathetic. Did you actually hit me?
They got Michaela.
Okay.
Heads up! More guards!
Okay. Not sure how they were out of the circles. But I guess they have the. I guess the explosive radius is still beyond the red circle because you know that's what this game does. Shows you a circle that you're supposed to get out of, but even if you're still kind of sort of close to it. Nope. 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 Can we sprint like there? Ooh, we can. It'll only take one turn. And we can get 2 shots. Or not, because I gotta reload.
Reloading!
Let's do it.
Alright, well. Let's see. Is anybody close to be executed? No, too far away. Let's move you here.
Changing position.
And you can't see.
Scanning now.
Put him in the wrong spot. I need this execution that we can give Michaela another move because she only had one because she was downed.
Kill confirmed.
Can you kick that? Yeah. Kick that ticker. Oh, you can't reach it. Oh my God. Always like just 1 pixel off.
What's up?
Can you kick the ticker? No. No ticker kicking today, apparently.
Sure thing.
Uh-huh.
Now he's gonna lock on his missiles. Oh, okay.
Here comes another barrage!
Of course, they're both watching me from that side.
What?
Trigger enemy reaction. All right, well, this one shouldn't.
Taking tracks.
Okay.
Well played.
How about here? Popping him, well, it probably won't get the kill. But if it does, it'll take away one of the overwatches. But of course, you can't hit it even at 60%. I have to move. I don't have a choice. I have to take a shot from the overwatch because I have to get out of those circles.
Affirmative.
could go for the rocket pods. Wonder if that would limit the amount of rockets it could fire. Missile pods. I mean, it would make a ton of sense.
Looking at you, funny. Move! Watch it. UKKON'S calling more friends.
Oh, wait. Well, I can't target the missile pods now? Okay.
Yes.
You can't reach him for the execution. Okay. All right.
I'm watching.
I'm ready.
Can you reach him for the execution? No, you can't reach him for execution either. Because for some reason your moving distance is extremely limited for some damn reason. Crippled, 1 turn, minus 50 movement range. Eat a dick, game.
On the lookout. Reporting.
Stab his ass.
Pipe them! Hostile down. Almost out.
Shoot him again.
About to start raining fire in here.
Captions, they're saying UKKON'S talking, but I don't hear him say. I don't hear him saying anything.
They got their claws out.
Oh, he just picked up his friend. How nice.
Thumbs up and
Okay, well, go here. 2 out of 3. 1 of 3.
I'm on it.
Go for one of the pods.
It's missile
Got a
bombs
crit.
are vulnerable. If you get a shot, take them out.
Oh, nice. It disabled the targets on them. Okay.
On standby.
All right. All right. Kind of what I figured would happen. Intimidate them. Get them out of the way.
Time's up, shithead.
What? They're supposed to interrupt that. Oh, fuck you.
Party's over, bro. Threat eliminated.
Let's just get on this side. Oh, you can't even get out of the range.
Ready.
Can't get a boost in damage.
Gotta reload. Yes?
Go over here.
Okay, moving.
And then throw a grenade. And get all four of them.
Here goes! No quarter!
Very nice. Still can't reach him, even with the snub pistol. Reload then.
Reloading.
I'm ready.
Alright, that's one move. Can't reach either. Damn. Alright, empower her for the shot.
Little boost for
She's
you.
got to reload though, doesn't she? And full heal. Or heal, everybody.
Let's finish this!
Then heal yourself, because you can't really attack.
Here, let me help with that.
Damn it, she has to reload. Okay, she can use this, though. Won't break it, but at least it'll hit it for some damage.
Low on ammo.
Stop resisting and submit!
I will never submit. The only thing I submit is that you're an asshole. Okay, the the ticker didn't explode, much to my surprise.
I'm reloading. What? Damn it!
Yeah.
Target's down.
God damn, Michaela. God damn. Jesus. Okay. I can't target the missile pod unless he's aiming.
Okay, now.
Go ahead.
All right. And then you can just, you know, mosey out of there. Can't intimidate him, huh? Demoralize. Okay, well, that's all we can do is breach.
Welcome to my shit list, bro.
That works.
Your history. That's with the on a skewer. Dropped them.
Can't drop another grenade. Oh, he's got 3 turns.
Watch and learn.
There's still a... Is there not a... Oh, there's not. It must be dead. Okay, I did. I realized I got the ticker that was in there, too.
Missiles! Everybody clear out!
What? The other missile launcher was destroyed.
Enemy missed! Ticker blue!
Enemy missed, ticker blue.
Gotta kick away the tickers before they pop.
Yeah, I don't really have the ability to do that. But it's their turn. Only have one shot. I can't even see. That's so annoying.
I missed.
So annoyed at this sniper.
Yep.
Trigger enemy reaction. Oh wait, right there.
I'll get there when I get there. Gun's nearly empty.
Grr. Why did you miss?
Hard down! Should buy us some time.
2.
Heading out!
And then grenade throw. Right on those two. I think I did that first to avoid the overwatch, but oh well.
Rub down!
More ads. Precision shot plus 30% damage. Okay, sure. Get the extra damage.
Low on ammo.
Wasted a shot.
Nice one.
Good to go.
Now then.
I can chainsaw one of you.
Right.
With prejudice.
And shoot the other.
One. Got him!
Can you bayonet charge him? Nope. Trigger enemy reaction. Okay. Shoot him. Can you do that now? You can. Kill him.
Charging!
Right in the dick.
Need a lift?
Back count.
Look at Overwatch. Just in case the grub decides, in case the wretch decides to come out.
Keep it watch.
only one missile pod is operational now. I think. Nope, maybe I'm wrong.
Gonna need some ammo.
Why not? Sit still, damn it!
Boy, missing is so annoying.
Okay.
Can't get into a position to hit that other locust from over here, huh? Okay. How about up here then?
Taking tracks. Shit, down to one shot.
Well, everybody should be safe from the missile launch. The only way to stop it completely is to hit both of them and completely disable them, which is not easy to do. I don't know if I can actually disable the missile launchers completely. Reload.
Here. Be right there.
All right.
Execution.
Know what? Take this personally. Next.
Shoot the ticker, which should get them both. I didn't kill them both, but it did hurt them.
Ready.
No quarter.
Execution once again.
Yep. Looks dead to me.
All right. You're not going to be able to step out and... All right, just heal or just reload.
Yes.
Demoralize. Intimidate.
I'm in a bad mood here.
Oh god, he's in a bad mood. Stumble, stumble.
Rub down. Fully loaded. Nice one. On the lookout.
All right, if he comes out that door, he's going to be screwed. Assuming he survives the sniper.
Reloading.
All right, now what?
All right.
I'm not going to be able to get any kind of shot off, and I bet I can't throw... I had to throw a grenade. I wanted to try to see if I could throw a grenade, but did not work. I don't know if a grenade would have hit UKKON'S bride or not, but... Bonk!
I'll make this count.
Okay.
Drop down!
You get another turn? You do? Why? Wait, you don't. Who am I on?
Yeah.
Oh, I moved over here. Okay. I was like, wait, what? I'm confused. Can you throw a grenade at Ukon at all? Does this work at all?
Throwing frag!
Well, it hit him.
Spill their inhuman blood, my pet! Show them their place!
Third phase. Well, not really phase, but third tab?
En route. Okay.
You really can't do anything from where you are. He'll probably appear over here on this side, so why don't you just get in position and be ready. I don't know if you could overwatch Ukon, but in case you can, I guess this direction will be useful? I can't set it. Okay, so reload. That'll be your turn. More grubs coming in. Plenty more ads, of course. All right.
Frag out! Who's next? Shot wide!
All right. There in a sec. Frag out!
Have fun with that. Make sure you're good and fully loaded.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, not too bad. Now, his missiles come out here now.
Enough games! Behold
Uh-oh.
the full supremacy of the locust!
Oh, he's not going to do anything new. Okay, I thought he was going to do something new here with that line. Nope, he's not.
Next!
Hey, that's fine. I'm going to drop a grenade right there then. Yep, I'm going to plant a grenade right at my feet. And I'm going to just mosey on out of here. At least as far as I can go.
Moving.
Reading you.
You have fun in there.
Gotta reload. Well, that worked.
Now then. En route.
Can't use any healing skills? How come? Oh, dazed. Damn it. Okay, well. Yeah, that's fine.
Look alive, soldier.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, yeah, he's, At least he'll get one shot off. Should I go for the rocket pod, though?
Missiles disabled over here.
Alright, good. It was disabled the ones that were shooting at him. Which is good, because he was going to get hit by it. There's no way he could get away from it. Charging! Oh my god! Where does mine come from? Is that a boomer? They fucking bring out a boomer. Well, that's inconvenient as all hell. I'll take the chance. It's a 100% chance to get the hit.
Going dry. Reloading now.
Wow, you were barely scratching it.
All right.
Reload?
Loading.
Can you get a grenade over that little barrier in front of you? Because you can. That would sure get rid of that boomer, and that would sure make me happy. Where the hell are you trying to throw? There you go.
Throwing a grenade.
Laid him out.
Can you grab that boomer? No. We can't reload that, just so we're fully loaded on everything. Yes, yes. Roar, and then get your rockets out.
The Kayla's in trouble.
Oops.
Enemy missed.
Well, she's kind of in a pickle.
Thought you had me, huh?
she's not going to get away from the explosion, and she can't drop a mine. Well, I guess she should do the best she can.
I'm mobile. Yep.
The only way I can stop it now is by taking out the rocket pod, but I'm not sure which one is targeting them. I can try, though.
I need ammo. Shit, I'm out.
Well, I picked a bad idea to do that. Bad time to do it. Wait, can I... How far can you sprint? Not far enough to get away from... Wait. I saw blue. Saw blue for a moment. I won't get you out of the shot range, will it? Come on, give me... There it is. Okay.
Move.
Affirmative.
Damn! Shot wide!
Okay.
Well, damn. That's a damn it. This might hurt. Might hurt a lot.
Officer on the ground! The Kayla's in trouble!
Ew. Ew.
Rain is down! Get her up!
Ew. Oh, this is bad. Everybody is down except Sid. Oh, shit.
I got it.
And Michaela can't go down again.
I'm mobile.
Playtime's over.
I'm impressed.
We're winded, but I'm up.
Okay. Powering through.
Okay, I'll get rid of him.
Go ahead.
Exterminate.
Ooh, okay. Grenades are plantable, but not throwable. Demoralize.
Last call, bro!
Grab the boom shot. Or not. Okay, that'll kill all of them.
Racking them off!
Okay, going into missile lock, that's fine. Okay, you go... Here, that'll have to do. First blood, but I need the bonus damage. Or do I go for that? Let's go for the body. Let's just kill the body or kill the head.
Hey,
First things first, just get away. We'll worry about reloading later.
okay, moving.
Yep.
Try the shot? Okay, I'll take it. Go for the execution.
Another grub down.
Put you... I'm just gonna take up both your moves. Okay. Put you on the other side of this barricade. 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 On the other... Thank you. I don't know why the cursor would disappear on that part. And it won't reach him. God damn it. Alright, just move further away then. We'll get the boomer shot on another try. It's fucking limited range bullshit.
I'm listening. All right.
You have one turn. You have grenades available. Give it a toss. Oh yeah, that's 4 kills. Oh yeah, that's 4 kills. The fuck? Hi, Chris. What the fuck was that? Hell of a timing there. Welcome in. How you doing? Holy shit. Sometimes I forget I have the blurps and the people playing. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, one move. 20% chance to hit. Wow, actually connected. Kind of surprised. Voices from the dark. Yeah, pretty much. It's a long fight. This YouTube episode's running long too. Oh well. It's probably a finale, judging by how, challenging this is. Okay. So, you a boomer? You are a boomer. Ooh, really? You're a boomer. Boom this, bitch. $991.
Down to my last round.
Didn't get the crit. I really needed the crit there.
Reloading.
Shoot the big floaty jellyfish thing.
Copy.
Shoot the big jellyfish thing.
I'm out. Ready for more.
And now I got a boomer replacement.
Out of commission.
Boom shot replacement.
Yep, moving.
Okay, should probably do his rocket aim, his missile targeting here, and I can move Sid into a good position to use the boom shot against Ukon when he goes to the other side. Okay, sniper. Go here.
Hey,
You go here. Yeah.
okay, moving. Running out.
Copy.
You can control the soldiers from a third-person view for attacks. They would probably make it too easy because then you could control how they aim, and you're aiming at a stationary target. They would be fun, though. Trigger enemy reaction. Who's... Oh, you. Okay, you know what? I don't care. Just go. I'm okay with that. Take a few bullets. You can hit those. Okay, whatever.
What?
Alright, you go here, and you'll be in good position to boomer bomb the dude when he goes back to this side. You gonna roar? Yeah, you're gonna roar. Okay. Make it loud, make it proud.
Rain is hit. Shot was off.
Oh, hi, guys. All right, you start.
Don't forget about me.
Oh yeah, this should finish it actually. Unless there's a second phase.
Big guys down.
Hand out.
Stay alert. Don't trust anything until you see Ukon dead.
See, that's why he said that.
Get back!
This club will not take a damn hint!
Yeah, but where's Ukon? Ew! He splattered all over the screen. Snotted all over my monitor, man. I gotta clean it. Oh, there he is. I need my sniffing juice.
Got a whole box of these.
Cytostatic gas. A drug of torturers.
You're all out of moves.
Cute, because it's a tactical game that's based on moves.
Left you. Did it sin?
I missed you too, asshole.
You think you've won. But your suffering is only beginning. Humanity is weak, soft. My creatures, my perfect creations, will outlive you all!
Sid? Or, oh, she did. Cool.
You'll outlive your ass. That's for sure.
What'd she take? Is there her dad's cog tags or something?
That's that then.
So what's next, mustache man? You headed off to spill some cog dirt?
Been thinking on that. Maybe some secrets are better left buried.
I say we leave Prescott to his world and get busy building our own.
Yeah, while you guys do that, you know, Marcus Phoenix and all that, the three Gears of War games that supposedly follow this chronologically have to happen. Champion of Oscar. Complete all campaign acts, any difficulty. Nice. That means a lot of people didn't finish this game if that was a rare trophy.
Off into the sunset then.
Not quite. UKKON'S monsters are still out there. I've got some new mission plans we can go over tonight.
See, Raina, this is how fascists celebrate. Planning shit.
Something of yours?
My mother's. I never knew her.
Yeah, that's the end. That was the final. That was the last boss.
Thank you.
The guy we shot in the head was like the big baddie we've been dealing with the entire game.
It's almost my nap time.
Coming?
And there it is. Gears Tactics. Well, like I had said earlier, this is definitely Gears of War meets XCOM, and it plays very similar to XCOM as far as the gameplay itself is concerned, but also, like I said earlier, it is extremely limited in comparison. And that may not entirely be the fault of the game so much as it's the fault of the world that they're trying to create. The way the game plays, the Coalition EU, the way the game works is tied to the limitations of the universe of Gears of War. and there's not a whole lot they could really do with it. They couldn't go to the same extent as they could with XCOM, because XCOM was its own game, its own world, its own story. So they were more free to make characters and make classes the way they wanted them to. But this game, they couldn't really step outside the bounds. Whether they couldn't step out of the bounds because of the universe itself, or because maybe like the original writers of the original developers and writers, the owners of the IP of Gears of War, maybe said you're limited to the world and what you can do in it. You can't put anything really that's outside the bounds of the universe in some way. You know what I mean? So that may have been partially the issue with how the game's like classes seem so limited and rather generic for the most part. Outside of the weapons, also high comment. Outside of the weapons, each of the classes don't really have a huge differential with each other. They all play relatively the same. And even the only real true specialist class, in my opinion, which would be the sniper, isn't very good. It isn't very good at all. How many times did I bitch about how a line of sight shot that should be a high percentage shot for a sniper, a class that is trained in long distance attacks, have poor percentage and miss? What's up with that? What's up with that? The story was kind of okay. I mean, it was typical Gears of War story. Bad Locust guy is trying to do bad things, and we're trying to stop him. The only kind of interesting twist to it was when Sid seemingly betrayed the team and tried to not necessarily. We never really fully, at least I didn't fully understand what he was trying to do when we first caught Ukon. When I first captured him, and then Sid like knocks out Gabe and then tries to do something else with him. I don't fully get it. And then he ends up getting free, and that's when we fight the Corpser. I never fully understood his reasoning behind that. I know it had something to do with Prescott, but I didn't fully understand it. I feel like the subplot of Prescott's existence, especially considering he had ended up like betraying the team and firing the Hammer of Dawn on what he thought was them. And after that, it was just like, okay, we don't hear from Prescott ever again. It's just like, and I feel like there's like subplots that had places to go, and they just never went there. Like somehow at some point, one would think that word would have gotten back to Prescott that his Hammer of Dawn attack on the attempted attack on Gabe and the team was unsuccessful because they're still going on and fighting Ukon. And especially since Sid survived, right? Because the whole point of using the Hammer of Dawn to kill everybody was to keep Sid from talking. And, word would have gotten back to him, I'm sure, somehow. There probably would have been one or two deserters of the team that probably got word back somehow to COG, and that word would eventually have reached Prescott that Gabe and everybody that he attempted to murder with the Hammer of Dawn was still alive. Because then at that point, another subplot could have been developed that he'd been like, oh shit, my attempt to murder these people failed. Now, not only are they alive, they have, evidence most likely that I tried to murder them. I need to go try to murder them again and be more successful, or whatever. There was a potential for another subplot there that they never explored. And that's really just all I really saw about the story. There wasn't really much else to the story. My other big complaint about it is the fact the missions got very repetitious. And it was like, what I said earlier in the game, the repetition is not really that surprising in these turn-based tactical games, because a lot of the missions, they're very they all pretty much have a similar theme. You'd have different missions available to you, just like in XCOM. Again, you have your terrorist attacks. You have your destroy all the aliens in this area. You have the go raid the UFO crash site. You have all these different things, and there's only like a small number of them. But in XCOM, each one of them are still a somewhat unique experience, whether it's because it's a different loadout of enemies that are going after, a wider array of enemies that you're going to be going after. So you may go into a fight thinking, okay, you're going to go up against a sectopod, and you get there and it turns out to be it's only the cyber discs or something, it seemed like every time you went into a fight, even over the repetitious ones, something different and something new happened. And I think that's because it was more varied, more open world as to what you did. You had more going out and doing other things. And when the repeated thing happened, it was far enough ago that it didn't feel repetitive. This game, on the other hand, extremely linear and is very opposite of that. You start the game and you're going through mission by mission by mission by mission by mission. You're following a linear course that you cannot stray from. You can't really choose anything out of the linear path outside of the fact you get side missions in between major acts that you can only pick most of those missions to do. Like if you have 3 options for one of the side missions, you can only do 2 of them. Or if you have 4 missions to choose from, you can only do 3 of them. Giving you a little bit of variance there. So sometimes you go play the game again, and instead of doing A, B, and C, you do B, C, and D. That's their attempt to try to give you some kind of variation and stab at replayability, but it's just not there. Especially considering that going back for the replayability, in order to get the B, C, and D missions instead of A, B, and C, you'd have to go through the linear story again, which is not going to be any different. The side missions that you do to get back to that point are not going to be any different. The attempt at giving replayability because you chose those 3 missions instead of these 3 missions is not enough. Is not good enough. Comment, can you please stop clicking things when you lay down here? You have lots of other room. Why do you have to pick right here, my fuzzball? I love you so much. But you're such a pain in the ass sometimes. So, the only really upsides of this game that I really like is the actual in-mission combat itself. I felt it was good and balanced. I didn't feel like I was really being overwhelmed in one way or the other. And anytime I was overwhelmed, it was mostly because I fucked up my tactics. Literally, I fucked up the game, so game's called Tactics. Fucked up my tactics. It's because of my fault. I screwed something up, right? Oh, so I guess you get like a new game plus on this as well. You can keep going. Why we got stuff after that? You've completed the campaign of Gears Tactics. Complete veteran side missions to find the best equipment and unlock veteran missions. Complete veteran missions to increase your veteran level. I really have no desire to do any of that. UKKON may be dead, but the war against the Locusts is still ongoing. UKKON'S experiments are still on the loose, and it's up to the convoy to deal with the threat. Gabe has identified a series of missions that will use the convoy to counter the Locust threat. Okay, so, I guess more side missions that you can do. I'm going to assume that these side missions, as you can see at the top of the screen there, the upper right-hand corner of that, you see it says missions played 0 of 3, and you have 4 options here. Once you do these 3, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. Once you do these 3 missions, I'm guessing you get 4 more missions, and that's how you keep upping your veterancy rank. I highly doubt it's actually going to do anything more than that. I really have no desire to keep playing it, because I enjoyed it, but I don't enjoy it enough to keep seeing what the post game is. So the only good thing about the game, I feel, is the actual gameplay, the actual in-mission stuff. The gunplay was good. The tactics that you had to use were pretty fun. Again, I really hated, I hated the sniper because it just was so inconsistent on how it should work, considering it is a long-ranged unit. And the Vanguard, which was Sid's class. They used the Retro Lancer as opposed to the regular Lancer, and that seemed like an extreme disadvantage to me, because between the regular Lancer and the Retro Lancer, which is the support class, their abilities didn't really seem to be that wildly different. But if anything, the Vanguard was at a bigger disadvantage because your Lancer attack, your actual melee attack, requires line of sight between the character, the party member, and the target, the enemy. If there is an obstacle in the way, even if it's cover, that you can easily hop over, nope, you cannot use the Retro Lancer's melee on a target. Whereas with the support class of the Chainsaw Lancer, you could go around targets, you could go over obstacles. So it felt like the support class was way better than the Vanguard, which is why of all the classes I have, I use support most often. And despite the name support, yes, it does have healing abilities, but it's very good for doing more upfront combat as well. I had Sid as a Vanguard, and I think I had like one or two other Vanguards that just happened to be joining the party, but I didn't hardly ever use them because I really hated how the Retro Lancer worked. And if you have a class that feels to me very useless, it's not a good design. It's really, really not. And unfortunately, that also applies to a slightly lesser effect to the snipers. The snipers, I only had one sniper through like the latter half of the game because I didn't like how they worked, how they were so inconsistent and made no sense. The fact they give you weapon mods and stuff that allow you to gain additional damage from high ground is almost useless because there isn't a lot of varying terrain in this game. And when there is a high ground, it's like this high, and it makes very little difference. It didn't really actually give you enough of the buff because the technically high ground was like waist high ground. It wasn't like, say, what a normal sniper would have, the top of a building or the top of a ridge overlooking a lower part of a valley area that was like, 3 characters tall, The snipers were unfortunately not very useful in that manner, and that was just so annoying. And also the fact that there was no way that a sniper who should be able to see very far away targets can't do that, even if they are line of sight to the sniper, they still can't see them. That's the whole point that's the reason squad sight is a thing in the XCOM games. Even though they are technically out of line of sight of the sniper, if an ally is within line of sight and they are, okay, let me rephrase that. If the target is not necessarily out of line of sight, but like out of visual range per se, but is still line of sight from the sniper to the target, if there is another ally that can see it, then the sniper can take that shot. This game needed that for the snipers. It really needed a squad sight type perk to help the snipers be better. Unfortunately, they didn't have it, and that really hampered the usefulness of the sniper as well. So, yeah. Definitely not as good, in my opinion, as XCOM by any means. But fun enough. I'm glad I played it for the Gears franchise. The next Gears game that I play will be Gears 4, but it's not going to be the next game that I play on stream. And that next stream will be on Tuesday night, and I will have to decide between now and then what game that's going to be. But that's going to do it for this one.